All righty, folks. We're here and ready to go in Great Big Bear Arena. We got Darla on the camera today. She's doing an amazing job. Or we hope she will be because she is in the worst possible position to record up on a scaffolding with cold air blowing at her. She's a trooper. We appreciate it. We're playing DU tonight in the Quebec qualifier tournament. It's a late Tuesday, Thursday night game. We got two more on Saturday, and if we do well enough, we'll get to play on Sunday. So play that funky music, white boy. Well, the ice has been ready for a while. We were hoping that we might get an early start, but it doesn't look like we will. Is the kids were not dressed well. Well, DU came in from their warm ups about 10 minutes ago, so definitely not ready to go, and we don't see any refs yet. So we were hoping for going to happen. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, we're still with you. I guess I should ask for a mic check if anybody's able to chat on the stream. Let me know if you can hear us okay. Thank you for the mic check. It's pretty loud in here at the moment, but hopefully the music will cut down as the game gets going. Our team's out there ready to go. I see you ready to go. All right, I'm going to wander a little bit. Hopefully, I don't get disconnected. I got to get somewhere I can actually see the ice. All right. Thank you, April, for volunteering. You guys got to go through the ice. We got some April volunteering in the box. Didn't realize she had to go across the ice, but this is one of those rinks where there is no side entrance to the box or the benches. We just watched Lafayette play Rampage. Rampage came away with a 4-2 victory, but Lafayette looking pretty good. Appreciate watching our previous teammates. We got the injured Ate coming across the ice. This is excellent that he's here to support the team, even though he has to come across the ice like this, putting life and limb in jeopardy to get to his teammates. It's dedication. All right. What do hockey players and magicians have in common? They both do hat tricks. Why did the new ice hockey player get cold? Oh, not perform well. He got cold feet. I'm cold. What happened to the hockey player who demanded money? He was given a check. Ah, ah, ah. I don't know who wrote these jokes. Why do NHL players never sweat? It's because all the stadiums have lots of fans. When do hockey players dress in formal attire? When it's a tie game. Uh, uh, uh. Like, pretty sure I'm channeling some inner conehead Dan Aykroyd. Why is Cinderella so bad at hockey? She always loses a skate. All right, last one. Why did the hockey player climb the tree? He wanted to join the Maple Leaves. My wife has fun facts. I have bad dad jokes. All right, it looks like we got Bryce in the net for tonight's game. He's in there warming up. We got Jacob circling around, keeping himself warm. That's Robbie shooting. That's Cam shooting. That's Asa shooting. That's Keegan shooting. That's Hardy shooting. It's Connor shooting. That's Evan shooting. It's John shooting. No, not John. Yeah, John? No. Kingston. That was Mason shooting. That was Aiden shooting. This is John shooting. That was Robbie shooting. That was Landon shooting. And we circled back to the beginning. So all right, 23 seconds to go in our warm-ups. We'll be ready to get this party started. Darla's going to do her best, but don't expect too much. The angle of the video recording here is atrocious. It's the best option you have. So the glass here is more puck marks than glass at this point. The best viewing is up in the viewing room, of course. However, it is horrible for recording as you can't pan left or right without getting blocked. But it's cool they turned this old Air Force hangar into a hockey arena. For me, it's one of the coolest arenas around. Well, arena would imply stands. Let's go with rink. One of the coolest hockey rinks around. All right. I can't tell who's out there from this angle. Let's see. We got Asa and John back on D. We got Evan, Aiden, and I can't tell from here. Who else is out there with him? There might be Lorchie. We're giving some early pressure down in our offensive zone. Let's see if we can keep it in. So far, they haven't been. Oh, they were able to tip it out there and back to John on D. He's going to send it up the boards to Lorchie. He's going to get it past the DU player for a second. Able to keep it in. All right, we do a line change, allows DU to bring it down the other direction. They lose the puck as they try to come across in front of the goalie, and here we're taking it the other way. I think that's Connor. Nice shot, covered by the DU goalie. Somebody took a spill, it looks like. I can't tell who, but let's see. Let's see who I can see out there. We got Mason and Keegan in now for D. Looks like they're going to send a DU player in on a penalty and make a power play for us. We got Robbie out there. I think that's Aiden taking the face off, and Connor on the right side. Let's see, they're having, well, that might have been Brent, actually. I think they're having Brent come down since he was the one on the ice and Cam's going in for him. Not really sure. I'm at the far end of the ice, and they're having a clock issue trying to get the penalty up on the board. Bryce has done a great job so far. Looking good out there in the net. Checking one post, checking the other post. Just giving you an idea what's happening behind the scenes. All right, now it looks like we have a 5-minute penalty up. Interesting. Guessing it's meant to be a 2-minute penalty. There we go. That's better. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. We win the face-off. We send it back deep around the back. It's Cam working it. Sends it back around to his D. That's Keegan. D is able to bring it out into the zone. We're going to turn around and come right back in. Sending it hard to the goalie. Another opportunities there as the puck's bouncing around in front. Keegan keeps it in. DU trying to come back around the other side. And they're going to center it. Keegan's not quite able to keep it in the zone. We bring it back in. Trying to center it up. D to D pass. Over to Mason. Mason steps forward. He tries to center it up. And a goal. Let's see. That is Connor, I think, on the right from the right-hand side. That is our second power play goal of the season that I'm aware of. It's nice to see the pressure off the power play. We're right back into our offensive zone. Centering it up again, looking for the rebound. Oh, there's some definite pushing and shoving going on down there in front of the net. It's good. Oh, nice. Nice defense by Asa. They just announced the score, which is kind of cool. So Mason got the assist on that. Up to 10, Connor. Let's see, Mason back in. He's bringing it around the far side. He's going to send it back around the other direction. That's Cam with the puck now. Mason stepping up and taking the puck deep. Sends it center. I think that's Cam with it. Tries to send it back to Evan. Well, it's not like these. I hate to complain more about these jerseys, but it's not like these jerseys aren't hard enough to read already. But through the glass here at this place, it is dang near impossible. So I apologize. I will do the best I can. This is challenging. All right. DU sending it out. Keegan and Asa coming back for it. That's going to be an icing, though. We have not spent much time in our D zone so far in this game. That's 4 minutes in. Got 10 to go in the first. We're up 1-0. I got Asa and John, I think, out there on D. All right, we win the face-off and dump it back deep. We got the puck behind. They send it up. Another shot on goal. Nice opportunity there. Battles down on the far board. Comes back to John. John's going to send it back up the board, dumping it deep into the corner. Good idea with a lot of our players down there, but it comes around the other side. DU is going to bring it back out to the neutral zone. But we're able to turn it back around, and well, for a moment, they come away on the wrong side of the puck, and they're going to send it around deep for a line change. Oh, weird bounce. I didn't see what happened. Somehow it ended up in front of Bryce. Nice save by Bryce, and we're heading the other direction. Looks like a shot on goal there. Not sure by who. Here comes DU. Trying to get some momentum, but all right, here's Keegan coming back for it in the D zone. Robbie there to help. Looks to bring it out. DU comes away with the puck after a bounce, and there's Aiden picking their pocket and going back the other way. Let's see, we're keeping it in the zone, it looks like, for a moment. Still in the zone, sending it deep. Connor's coming in. Hit into the wall. Robbie and a DU player, they're up. Battle in the corner. Comes away free. Around to the near side with DU player on it, bringing it out. They try to send it across, but I think Connor's going to be there to get it. Mason's there to back him up, get it back up to him, and it's going to be an offsides, I believe. All right, back to John on D, over to Asa. Asa's going to send it in deep right off the goalie's pad. DU's going to try to bring it around. We keep it in the zone. It looked like we did, but I think that was another offsides. All right. I think this is Hardy, Landon, and Cam line. It's Cam taking it in. Tries to send it around. There is a funky board in that corner over there. You try to send it around, it's going to pop out funny. There might be one on the other side based on what I saw earlier. John on the defense, they try to center it up. Not able to get there. Asa clears it out. That's Hardy pressuring up the ice. He's going to get the puck. And into the goalie. I don't know how they haven't whistled that dead. The net's off. The people are down in the goalie. There's a fight going on. But DU's coming back the other direction. I think they're not blowing it dead at the moment because we're in our D zone because the net's off. Let's see, that's Mason driving it into their zone. What can I say? Maybe the net's not off. Sure looked like it moved a lot when everybody ran into it, but all right, there's what is that? Evan coming around with the puck. Keegan stepping back to take it the other direction. He's going to bring it out the wall. DU maybe manages to pop it back, comes the other direction. Mason coming in the corner, doesn't see the guy on the other side of him, I think. Didn't expect the guy coming from that side. And Mason going again down the other direction. DU misses him once, misses him twice. He's got it in the corner. See if he can get it centered up. He's trying. He's going to pass it back to the D line. D to D across, but right into a defensive or a DU player. Back out into the neutral zone. Aiden kicking it wide and DU bringing it in. Mason's over there on defense. DU not really able to get much in front of the net at the moment. We try to send it wide. They send it back deep off of Evan. Up to Aiden, who's going to skate it out. And he's taking it down the ice. DU's able to get it away from him behind the net. They're trying to come out the other wall. Nice takeaway by Kingston. And there's Robbie trying to send it up the near boards. Battling for it in the offensive zone. It comes wide. That's John collecting it in the neutral zone. He's going to send it D to D. Over to Keegan. Keegan's going to send it up to Brent. DUA is able to pop it free and bring it back the other direction. John there on the defense. Shoves it down. That's going to be a penalty. Seeing that one up close and personal, that's going to be a penalty all the time. It's really just because the other kid's not up against the board. If he had been closer to the board, it'd been fine. But now we're on a PK. Let's see, we got Keegan and Mason out there. We got Brent and Robbie. Keegan collecting the puck behind the ice. DU trying to make something happen. Rice with a nice save. Had it covered, popped out. They got it blown dead, and everybody's trying to stay calm in front of the net. Minute 42 left in the PK. No change on our side. Mason's trying to send it out. Not getting it all the way out of the zone. Back on the defense on the wall. That brings it up to Robbie, who's able to get it out. He's challenging. They both go down, though, and that's going to allow DU to come the other direction with the puck. Brent there challenging in the neutral zone. DU trying to find a pass. Mason on the D behind the board. Robbie back there with him. Keegan comes away with it and sends it up the board and out into the neutral zone. Let's see, we had some people change out. Got Asa out there now. DU just misses on the swing and attempt, and Cam is able to take it away. He's going to drive it down and send it, but wide right. 30 seconds left on the power play. Asa sending it deep. And we're going to get a whistle. I think they finally noticed that the net was off, actually. So they're stopping it to fix the net now. trying to come it through, but we bring it back out, get it back out of the zone. They send it deep on the far boards. Keegan comes away with it, sends it over to Asa. Asa tips it, gets it back out. Let's see what we got. That's I think that's Cam. Keegan out, Mason back in. Shot, saved by Bryce. Mason battling in the corner. We're back to full strength, by the way. That's Hardy out there pressuring. They bring it around center. Let's see. Ace is going to be down here to collect it. Back up to Landon. It's out of the zone. That should be an offside. Wow. They call that good, but I was pretty sure he was not over the line. It's all right, though. All right, that's Mason sending it deep over to Landon. Landon tries to send it back around the other direction. We still got people getting into position, though, it looks like. And a cover by the DU goalie. All right. DU bringing it out to the neutral zone, but we collect it right back up. That's Asa. He turns and fires it back the other direction. We just miss on collecting that puck, and DU is able to send it the other direction. They send it deep. John's back to collect it. He's going to take it up the far wall. Gets past one DU player. They try to send it over the other side, but it's out of the zone. Here's Asa into the corner. They send it back across the other way. That's Aiden and Evan. Evan's going to take it up the far board. He's going to send it in deep. We got some announcing going on tonight, which is pretty cool. They've announced the penalties. They just announced 1 minute to go in the first period. They announced the score. That's Mason sending it back deep again, or trying to. Goes off a DU player. And I think that was Keegan keeping it in at the blue line. So we're doing a great job winning our blue line battles tonight. Keegan stepping across and looking for a shot. DU brings it into the neutral zone, but Keegan's there to collect it. He sends the D to D over to Mason. Mason sends it before the buzzer goes off, but it's high over the head of the goalie. So that'll be the end of the first period. We'll be back with you in a few. All right, we're going to get the second period here started in just a minute. That was a very, very quick turnaround. Our cameramen all tried to make a beeline to go get warmed up, but that includes the DU camera people. All tried to leave to go get warmed up, but they had to turn around and run right back. So that's Robbie with the puck. He's going to send it wide to Brent. Brent bringing it in the zone. He tips it back to the center. Robbie's going to try to go in. He goes down hard into the board. DU comes back the other way. Robbie's up and fine. A hard shot by DU, but wide left. They're trying to send it back in. A heck of a battle at the blue line down there. And finally, we come away with it. That's Robbie with the puck trying to get it past him. Not able to, though. Connor there trying to help out. Went off his body, tried to bring it back the other way. DU collects it again. Robbie intercepts the send up to Brent. Brent with a nice shot. Deflected by the DU goalie, though. And that's going to be an icing. Oh, no, waved off. Waved off by the front judge. Nice job. There's Connor giving some pressure. We're getting a line change going, though. Cam in there. Let's see, that was, they're going to call that offsides. That was Landon there trying to keep it in the zone. We got Hardy and Landon and Cam in. I believe this is this line. Looks like maybe Mason and Keegan back on D. All right, DU's got it in the D zone, and they're sending it back out and around to the near board. Mason comes away with it for the moment. He's going to skate it in. He tries to go right up the center. Oh, nice job by Hardy following up and gets the rebound, tries to send it, goes high over the net, but nice job. Mason getting back, collecting the puck again. Oh, he tries to send it out, but it goes right into, I think it's Landon. Board here, battle here on the near boards. It's Hardy and Cam. DU comes away with it. Nice shot. It's one of their big guys right there in the middle. Nice shot from center. Bryce is able to save it. We're trying to bring it back around to this near border. Having a hard time getting it out over there, though. Finally, we get it out of the zone. And there's, I think that's Hardy on the pressure. Nice job there. That's a big battle. Nobody actually going after the puck, just everybody trying to hit each other. There's Lorchie hitting, taking out a kid. Nice job. Pops it up. Oh, the goalie's able to collect that one on the bounce. That would have had a nice opportunity had it fallen. All right, we got Evan on the face-off with Lorchie and Aiden. We got Asa and John back on D. They're down on my end, so I can actually see who's playing. Let's see. DU comes away with the puck after the face-off. Aiden battling down here. Evan trying to figure out how to help. Where's the puck? We're actually battling ourselves a little bit there. DU is able to send it around to the far board. They get it out of the zone. Asa racing back for it. He's going to collect it behind the net. Try to send it back around the other direction, but DU's there behind him. Puck comes loose on the near board here. We're able to get it out. We're trying to get it up into the zone. That's Evan lost his stick. Lorchich centering it up. Aiden having an opportunity at it, but that's going to let DU come back the other direction. Ace is able to pop it free from him and send it back up to Kingston. Kingston's in, looking for a shot, centers it on the goalie. DU trying to get it out of the zone. Let's see, I think that's Mason on the backboard trying to send it back around to his D partner. We have not had a lot of success getting it out of that corner over there. Over the blue line. Let's see, that's I think that's probably Keegan sending it across to Mason. To the other corner. Mason tries to send it up. That's collected by Kingston. He's back in the zone again. Looks for the same shot. Goes wide left. DU gets it back out of the zone. They slip and fall. Mason's there to take it back away from him. He sends it over to Kingston or Keegan. Oh, we somehow centered it up in front of our goalie. It's not a good thing to do. Of course, from my angle, I can't tell what's happening down there. When it's down at that end of the ice, you probably have a better view on the video than I do. Oh, 8 minutes to go here in the second period. The scoreboards are maybe barely working. On that one scoreboard, about the only thing working is the clock, but that's all you really need. All right, DU sending it deep. John there to collect. Flips it back around the other way. I think that was Brent also flipping it back around the other way, but DU collects it again and gets it deep to the other side. Let's see. I think that was Ace on a good defense right in the middle of the net. Let's see, that's Connor sending it centered back to Asa. Asa over to John. John's going to flip it up and over and get it back into the zone. DU sends it right back the other direction, though. They send it across the other side where Asa's going to be there to collect it. He sends it up to Connor. DU comes back the other direction. And that's going to be an offsides, I'm pretty sure. All right, this is the Cam Hardy Landon line coming out. Got Mason and Keegan, it looks like, backing them up. Let's see, it pops across in front of our net, but Mason pokes it away and brings it up. DU trying to bring it back the other way, but Cam's there. They're able to finally get it in deep. Keegan going back for it. He's going to send it across to Mason. Mason's there trying to send it up to Cam. I think that's Cam. Actually, that was probably Landon. Keegan keeping it out of the zone. The DU coming right back in. Shot from long distance. Bryce able to tap that away. Oh. Landon trying to get it out of the zone. Finally does. DU sending it across the ice, and they're able to bring it in. Ooh, oh, man, just off. I mean, Bryce had that. It just popped funny right off the top of his glove and bounced in. So Bryce isn't going to be very happy about letting that one in, but those happen. That'll tie it up with 5:40 to go in the second. All right, Keegson comes away with the puck off the faceoff, comes into the neutrals or into the offensive zone. He's looking to center it up. Doesn't get it through the DU players. Sends it back to this defenseman who is Asa. Asa sends it high across the ice. It's Asa collecting it, send it back deep. That's Evan going to go in hard for it, take that kid into the wall. That's going to be a penalty they're calling on him. Well, all right, we're back on PK. We're good on PKs. Generally speaking, I should knock on wood, I suppose. Let's see. That was Robbie skating it up the ice all the way, looking for an opportunity. All right, we're able to send it out of the zone. No icing. We're shorthanded. Robbie able to collect a bad pass by DU, sends it back to Mason on D. Me sends it back around deep, where DU sends it right back to Robbie. Robbie's going to send it right back around. Mason's too tempted by that open puck, so he goes deep to get it. Brings it out, and DU is able to get it free and clear into the neutral zone. Keegan's back there to keep him from getting an opportunity off of that breakaway. All righty. Here comes Robbie. Got the puck. DU keeps it away from him for a second, but he gets a second chance at it. Centering it up. Oh, Connor was right there. 15 seconds left on the penalty. That's us coming back the other way. It's going to be to the goalie. He's going to cover. We're back to full strength. Another successful PK. All right, we got Hardy Landon, Cam out. We got Asa John out. Oh, jeez. Hate it when the edge just falls right off your skate. Nice job by Asa to send it back across, keeping it in the zone. Cam down here pressuring behind the net. DU going to send it across, try to take it out the other side. We send it back up again. with it now, heading the other direction. John keeping them out on the outside. They lose the puck for a minute. Try to send it back up the other way. It's going to pop free. We got a race with Landon, and that's going to be up and in. Nice job. Nice little flip right over the goalie, right in, off the bar. That'll make it a 2-1 game. Put us back up by 1. Minute 40 left in the second. All right. Let's see. I think that's Aiden trying to get down there. All right, Keegan back collecting the puck, looking for somewhere to go with it. He's going to turn, take it up the far board, up to Kingston. Lorchie sends it up to, I think that's Aiden. The puck comes free. DU is able to bring it down the other direction. Mason there on defense. Let's see, battle on the near boards. DU pops it out, gets it shot on goal. Bryce saves. All right, we got Brent, Connor, I assume Robbie out. All right, we get it popped out into the neutral zone. Trying to chase it down. DU's trying to send it the other way. It doesn't get very far. That's going to be an offsides as Connor backed across the line, I think, and Robbie tried to hold it up, seeing he was crossing the line, but not able to do it, apparently. Robbie on the face-off. Face-off back to Mason. Mason sends it deep. All around to Connor. DU's able to send it the other direction. You got Asa back. That'll be the end of the second period, and we'll be back. All right, back by popular demand, or at least for Owen, if you're still listening. Why is a great hockey player like Wayne Gretzky not allowed to listen to music? Because he broke so many records. What was the hockey player's favorite part of his birthday party? The icing on the cake. Whew, I thought my jokes were bad. These are fantastically bad. All right, what do a bad hockey team and the Titanic have in common? They both look good until they hit the ice. Clever. All right. Well, at least from this list of jokes, that is the completion. You guys will all be happy to know. We're ready here, about to start the third period. Your Jags up 2-1 over the DU Pioneers. DU comes away with the puck. They send it in, but John's there to collect it. He sends it right back out to the neutral zone to Robbie. Robbie's going to skate it in. Loses control for a minute, pops back to John. John's going to send it deep again. Let's see. I think that's I don't know. I think that was Connor over on that side. We got Ace and John back on D. They try to center it up. Ace does a nice job popping it up. We're able to collect it. Robbie up to Connor. Connor. How? DU pops it out, but again, John right there to collect it and send it back the other direction. DU keeps it out of the offensive zone, though. They're coming back the other direction. Mason's in now on D, guarding that big kid. That's his official name. I'm pretty sure that's his name on the back of his jersey. All right, Keegan coming away around to collect the puck, sending it up to Landon. Landon skating it out in the neutral zone, trying to get it across to Connor, but DU brings it right back in. A lot of battling for the puck right here next to the goalie, but we keep it out, and Keegan's able to get it out of the zone. DU trying to bring it back the other direction, but Keegan goes down. But he stands up, and looky there, the puck's right next to him. Sometimes it's just your day. And that looks like it's probably going to be an offsides. Woo! Darla deserves all sorts of treats and stuff, Blake. If you're out there listening, you got to do nice things to your wife. It is cold up on that stand. It's cold down where I am, and it's colder up there. She's saying it's not cold. I know she's tough, but it is. We'll just say not the most pleasant experience with that cold air conditioner blowing right on you. Nice shot, saved by the DU goalie. I think the shot was by Cam. He's back taking the face off now. I think we got Ace and John in on D. It'd be Hardy and Landon in with him. Another shot. Wide right. DU's going to get there to pick it up. But it pops free. Oh, Landon, I think, almost just had another great shot at it. Let's see. Comes to the middle of the ice. DU's able to collect it. They try to bring it in. They got a guy coming. And a great save by Bryce. Whew. Let's see. We got Evan, Keegan, Lorchie, Mason, Aiden in. Let's see, there's Keegan battling on the wall. He tries to send it around to the near board. Lorchie's there to help collect it. It's hard to skate through the ref sometimes. Looking to win that blue line battle. Finally looked like we did. Oh, well, that should be a penalty. Guy just chucked him off the puck. I think those are legal next year, not this year. DU tries to pass it in front of their goalie, which is never advisable. We collected for a minute, but now we've lost it. They're going to try to come back the other direction. Let's see, we got Keegan back defending. They don't get past him. The puck pops right out to Lorchie. Lorchie's going to try to collect it. Oh. Mason sends it up to Aiden on the far wall. He's going to skate with it. Tries to center it up. Back around to Lorchie, I think. Pops free to the middle. Mason's going to step up and take a shot. No goal. A couple shots right there. I wouldn't mind seeing one of those getting in. That's Mason skating with it at the moment. Looking for some space. Comes back to him. He sends it back deep. Nice job by whoever just came across that. I think that was Robbie trying to collect it. DU comes the other way, but Aiden was back covering D and takes the puck right away from him. DU comes in. They take a shot. Nice save by Bryce. Connor has it. He's skating up the far wall. DU's defensemen need to learn how to keep skating instead of just trying to take people into the wall. You stop your feet, you're not going to be successful with that. As a dad of a defenseman, let me just tell you I feel that I can speak to that. All right, we got a DU player down. They blow it dead. I got to say, I like his spirit. I don't know if you could see it on the video, but he looked like he was in agony on the ice, and then he just pops up and jumps over the boards. Just, I like it. All right. Face off won by the Jags. Back to the defense, and it's in. I think that was Asa. I think that got a good hop on that one that makes up for Bryce's bad hop earlier. So that'll make it 3-1 with 8 minutes left in the third. I don't know what I just said. I'm going to say that again. It's 3-1, your Jaguars up with 8:05 left in the third. All righty. DU's coming our direction. We got John back on D. We got Cam coming back. Let's see, that's Evan. Or no, yeah, sorry, Asa. Asa pokes it out to Landon. Landon pops it over to Hardy, and Hardy's got a free run at it. Let's see what he can do. Shot saved by the DU goalie. Pops back the other way. And Keegan's there to send it back the other direction and get it back in deep in the zone. Let's see, we got Keegan and Mason just did a line change. They're back in now. Mason steps forward to shoot. I almost just said score right off of, just assuming it was going to go in. All right, we still got Cam, Landon, and Hardy out there as our forwards. Come back the other direction, looking to get past Keegan. Not able to. Well, a little bit able to, but not with any amount of accuracy. Cam steps right into that shot, deflects it back up. send it deep behind the net. I think that's Hardy there battling in the corner. DU sends it back around the other direction. Deflected by Keegan. He'll collect it and head right back the other direction. With some speed, he's going to go. Nice little juke. Takes it to the outside. Keeps control of the puck. Still battling down there in that corner. DU trying to get free. He's going to meet up with Evan on the defense. They get a shot, but it's high. Evan's there again. He sends it around to Lorch, who's going to take it in front of our net. Sends it up to Evan. We got Asa and John back on D. And Rice is going to snag that right out of there. Not leave anything to the imagination. 5 minutes ago in this game. Oh, we got Brent, Robbie, and Connor out there. We got John and Asa on D. John comes away with it and sends it up the far wall where Robbie's chasing it down. He's got Connor going with him. Robbie sends it back to Connor where he tries to collect the puck but goes down. There's a bit of an incidental tripping going on. No call, though. Let's see. Asa collects the puck. He's going to send it deep. Up high over their heads. It's going to let him come get a change out, and Keegan's back in. And I'm guessing that's an offsides. 4 minutes ago. All right. Let's see. We got the Cam Landon Hardy line out there. Hardy comes away with it. He sends it deep. Let's see. That's Hardy challenging down deep. Now Landon stepping in. DU brings it around to the near boards. Trying to bring it out. Have to change direction. They're going to send it across the middle. We're able to intercept it, and Mason moves forward. Another shot on goal. See, I don't think we changed anybody out, so same players. Sending it deep middle. Let's see, we got DU coming the other direction. Got a nice defense by Cam, and Mason ending up coming away with it, heading the other direction, and that's going to be up and in. Not by Mason, but he shoots it, pops over to somebody. I think that's Hardy is who's going to get that goal with an assist by Mason is my guess. But we'll wait and hear the announcer. But a nice play. All right, we now have Kingston, Evan, and Aiden in with John and Asa back on D. D's. Nice. They just announced 61 by 2. So, nice job, boys. That makes it 4-1 with just over 2 minutes to go here in the third period. I think that's Aiden down there battling on the far corner. DU comes away with it for the moment. Back to John. John pokes it away for a moment. They're going to call that an offsides. All right, we got Robbie, Brent, Connor line coming in. Robbie taking the face off. All right, what do we got? We got Kingston sending it up to Brent. Brent taking it in the zone. He sends it across where Connor's there, but DU is able to get it out to the far wall. They're trying to get it out of the zone. They're not able to do so yet. We win that blue line battle. Connor there battling. I don't know what's going on right there. They're going to call it dead, but not sure why. Oh, change by us. Minute 30 to go. All right, they're coming with some speed. We got Asa, or no, that's Kingston. They're sending it up, but Robbie's there to collect it. Robbie coming back the other direction. One minute to go. Geez, I think that's Mason going again with it. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty by DU. They haven't called much tonight, folks, but they're calling the check again to the boards. It's about the only thing I think they've called all night. But they've equally called it both ways, or rather, they've equally called it not calling. What am I saying? They've equally not called it both ways, I would say. So we got 46.9 seconds left in this third period. It is 4-1. Your Jaguars. Covered by the goalie. We'll have another face-off. And the Avalanche beat the Capitals 2-1. DU sends it deep. They're coming for it, but Ace is there first. He's going to bring it around the far board up to Hardy, but DU is trying to get rid of it out of his glove. There's no pressure on the goalie, so he's supposed to drop it. See, we got Cam over here battling up the boards along with Ace. Asa. John's there on the far board. He's going to flip it up and over, get it out of the zone. And that's going to be the end of that game. Nice job by your Jaguars to win this one 4-1. We got two tough games on Saturday. We'll play Littleton Black and we'll play Arapahoe. One in the morning, one in the evening. And that'll decide if we get to play on Sunday or not. You guys all have a great Thursday night.